Hello my bin chickens, my bin birdies, my ibises. I hope you've had your good quantity of bin juice today. I am your host, Millionaireist, and you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna show you all of my shoes. In case you haven't noticed from my Kylie Ren video, I am a bit of a collector, and from this lovely area behind me, I tend to collect things, and shoes is one of the main things that I do collect. So I'm going to be showing you all of my shoes that, you know, probably more going out shoes, that sort of thing, or display worthy shoes. I'm not going to show you like sneakers, or plain sneakers, at least there is a sneaker in there. I'm not going to show you any plain sneakers or just, you know, my thongs or anything like that, but mainly all my heels and my boots and my fashionable sneakers. So I hope you're ready. I'm going to do this sort of in the style of Graveyard Girl or Bunny, one of her first shoe videos where she sort of spoke about the shoe, showed it to you, and then behind me I'm going to show edited footage of me walking in them and how they sort of sit on the foot, if that makes any sense. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so we're going to start off with my most expensive pairs of shoes. When I had my job, I usually saved up so I could afford these, because as I'm such a shoe hoarder, I had to own a pair. So these ones are my Christian Louboutins. These are a nude pump. They have the red bottom. As you can tell, I wear them quite a bit because the leather has worn out. So that's the only disappointing side when you get Louboutins, is that the red bottoms are leather. So when you walk on them, they wear out. But they are very, very comfortable. If you're going to buy Louboutins, I would say if you have trotters like mine, they have very wide feet, definitely go for a rounded toe pump, because they have pointed toe simple pumps, and I tried them on my little toe, sort of escaped most of the time. So yeah, these are my first pairs of Louboutins. I love them a lot. I paid for them myself. They are very, very comfortable. They are incredibly well made. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's all leather, all 100% leather. They have a little toe cap on the bottom. But yeah, they're super comfy and I love them. The next is another pair of Louboutins, which I bought, I think, about a year later, and unfortunately I've broken these ones, so I haven't worn them a lot. These are the Calcutta 100 Cosmo 3D. These, according to the people who sold them to me, so they could have just been pulling my leg, so I bought them, but these were exclusive to the Gold Coast store in Pac Fair. These are impeccably beautiful. I don't know if you can see, they've all got a beautiful detailing of gems around each strap on the foot, and I would say that they are quite Gold Coasty. They are a sandal, so they wrap around your ankle like this, the gold ribbon, again the red bottom. So red bottoms, all leather, beautiful gold insole, super comfortable too, like a really comfy sandal. I love them. And my final pair of Louboutins, which I bought about maybe 2 years ago, they are the Choker Luxe, and they are sexy AF. Look at those spikes. They're a sandal again, really tight stiletto heel. I haven't worn these that much, as you can tell, but they're almost perfect red bottoms. Pure leather again, but they are incredibly comfortable for, like, you'd think this tall of a heel would be very uncomfortable. They're super comfy, super cushioned inside, and they just look like sex when you wear them. Like, they're beautiful. Yeah, and if this wasn't clear, this video is not for kids. So the next pair of shoes that I like to wear, usually in a formal situation, are these babies. I wore these to my semi-formal. That was such a long time ago, it was 2011. These are from Whitners, which is a shoe brand here in Australia. They're very spangly, as you can see. It's a very tame heel for me now, but they are quite comfortable. I don't like peep toes usually, but these are pretty cute. I like how they look on my feet. I don't wear them often as I would like because I don't go to very many fancy places, but they are quite comfortable. So they're a good going out shoe. Love it. I got these ones from Dollzkill, where I also got those combat boots from, which I didn't mention. But these ones are from Dollzkill. They are Cape Robin, which I think is their just generic brand. You can't tell in this light, but they are lime green, like fluoro coloured. They've got little diamantes on them, like a little beach sandal, I guess you could call it, like maybe poolside sandal. They're actually quite cozy. They make a nice little click-clack noise, like as if you're a debutante at your first ball, but I quite like them. And they actually fit my big wide toes, so I can't complain about these bad boys. So thank you, Dollzkill. I got these from Dollzkill in the same order. I don't know what style they are. I might have to put it on screen. But as you can tell, they are fluoro green. I love them. They've got diamantes on the side and a really chunky sole. I thought the sole would light up. Like, honestly, it looks like it should light up, but it doesn't. But it's still cool. These react under UV light too, so they look really beautiful. The laces are tucked in on the inside, so you've got that clean look on top. They are incredibly comfortable, but if you are to get one of this style of sneaker, I would probably recommend, if they're doing it, because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, getting a half size. I am a half size normally. I'm a 7.5. These are an 8. They fit a bit like a man's sneaker, so your heel tends to slip out the back. Maybe that'll go away with more wear because I haven't quite worn them a lot yet, but they are incredibly comfortable. They're just a little bit big. They fit a bit large, but I can't complain about the softness. Very comfy. Definitely have a look at these bad boys. Love them. Laugh at me if you will, but these are the next pair of shoes that I wear all the time. Sophia Nygaard, eat your heart out. Like, these are the imitation ones. These are definitely not the Balenciaga ones. I think that was the brand. I'm sorry if it's not. But they are rubber. They're incredibly light. They're basically like, they are literally just a platform croc. Like, they're platforms. But they are so easy to walk in. I thought that I would be flipping and flopping around like wearing wet thongs on a rainy day. But no, they are impeccably comfortable. They're all rubber, so if you get dirt on them, you can just hose them off. I got these from Dollzkill. I think they have them in like pink and green and black as well. But I got them in white because I don't own any white shoes. What a catch. But yeah, they are so impeccably comfortable. Don't knock it till you try it. So we're going to start progressing up the uncomfortable scale. These ones I got from Dollzkill as well. They are by Current Mood, which is their brand. They are spiked on top for like a spiked little platform heel. They're quite comfortable, but how I walk tends to like catch this heel. So they always tend to catch. I don't know whether it's just how I walk. I could be broken as a human and not know how to walk properly, but they have these really beautiful like spikes on the top and spikes on the heel. They're actually quite comfortable because they got cushioning in here. So if they sell this style again, definitely go for it if you're looking for more of a sexy style high heel. They are quite comfortable. These two from Dollzkill as well. Continuous theme here. I shop a lot of Dollzkill. These are from Cape Robin as well, which I'm not sure if that's their home brand. I'm pretty sure it is. But if you can't see that, they are holographic. They're holographic silver on the back, hollow. They've got a zip enclosure and it's sort of like a net bootie. They hug your foot really tightly though, so that's the main reason I don't wear these a lot, because I have a bit of a chonky calf, so they tend to really cut in unless I wear like a band-aid around the top. But they are a beautiful shoe on because they make your legs look super long. But yeah, it's just disappointing that they are quite sharp. But again, I do have sensitive skin, might not be the same for you. So now we're getting into why can't I wear these all the time? What's wrong with my feet? These bad boys. These are Jeffrey Campbell's. I think they're called night crawlers or night walkers. As you can tell, they do not have a heel at all. It's just a curve, the back, the front. They are basically hooves. They are fantastic. I love them. But I also got these secondhand, so they are a size too big, which is disappointing. But because this is a discontinued style, I napped them up when I could because someone was selling them for $15. You can't say no to a bargain. But these are not too hard to walk in, surprisingly. But because you are walking completely on your toes, there is the chance that you can misjudge as to where your foot is going to land, because you have to place it perfectly. And in Brisbane, where there's cobblestones and your foot can go like this and there's no heel to catch you, there goes your ankle. It's very unfortunate, but I wear these when I can, because why wouldn't you? Look at them, they're beautiful. But yeah, I wish I could wear these all the time. Like, I would be trotting around town like my little pony self, but cobblestones are my worst nightmare. These I call my cheerleading boots, because they look like what American cheerleaders wear to dance in. But I thought these were going to be impeccably comfortable, look beautiful and everything. They're by Kate Robin, which is Dollzkill again, and then I put them on. And unfortunately for me, with my chunky calves, they cut me off so badly. It looks like I've got tiny little stumps for legs, in my opinion. I don't like how they look, because they make my calves look so wide, because they go up so far with the laces. Maybe in black it could be different. I got them in this blue-green color because it's unique and I like to be special, but they just didn't work for me. And also, something I didn't think of when I ordered them is that when you look at this angle of the shoe, how flat this is. This is impeccably flat. So in reality, while this boot looks really cute, your foot is like this in here, like that. So there's a lot of pressure on your toes. It's really disappointing, because I like these shoes a lot. But I kept them as a display because, I mean, look at them. Aren't they beautiful? They are beautiful shoes. It's just a shame that they just don't work for my chonky legs. Oh well, they're still mine. The next pair is these ones. I know, they're hard to tell what they are, right? Because they have so many layers. So this is the front of the boot, it goes up your leg. And then this is the back, which hooks onto the front. And essentially, they are a platform goth boot. They are from Dollzkill. I've forgotten what brand they are, but they're not Demonia, they're just Dollzkill brand. But yeah, they're very hard to handle, as you can probably hear me clunking around with them. They're very heavy. The sole isn't that heavy, but the metal makes it quite top heavy, so it's not that bad. But I do like how these look, but again, chonky calf syndrome comes back into play, and these straps are quite tight, which is disappointing, but hey, chunky calves, what are you gonna do? They are comfortable-ish, but because I'm a half size, my heel tends to rub at the back there on the heel cap, so I tend to get quite a few blisters. And because I have wide feet, this is a very narrow toe box, so my toes get a little squishy. But I wear them when I can, usually with a couple of band-aids, and I look great with them. Hello! Next we have these bad boys. These are from Current Mood, which is Dollzkill again. I don't know what else to say about these, but they look like they can kick your ass just by looking at them. And I love them so much, and I wish I could wear them more often. But for some unknown reason, as soon as I put these on, I just become a baby giraffe and just fall over. I don't know what it is about these. I can wear stiletto heels, anything, but when I wear these, I just eat shit. Like, straight away. I don't know what it is. I think they're cursed. They might be cursed. I wish I knew what was wrong with me. Maybe it's my center of balance. It could be my center of balance, but they are beautiful. They have this 2-zip enclosure on the side. They don't really do anything, these zips. This is the main one. Right up. But yeah, they make you like 6 foot tall, and I love them so much. Why can't I wear them? Next up, we have our second pair of shoes I ever bought from Dollzkill. Look at that. I love these so much. They have a holographic snake print bottom. They have pink holographic stripes. They are a stripper heel. What isn't there not to love about these? Like, tell me. I love them. I just can't wear them. So annoying. Like, these are so beautiful, but number one, I don't know where to wear these. I'm not an exotic dancer. I got nowhere to wear these, which is just so disappointing. I wish I was a stripper. I'd make so much more money. Look at that heel. Look at how tall that is. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Like, these are pieces of art, and that's why I keep them around, because they're just artworks, and I love them so much. These are the first pair of shoes I ever bought off Dollzkill. These have spiders in the perspex heel. Because you see, there's spider webs. Ah! These are surprisingly comfortable. Like, you wouldn't think so, but they are. Because they are actually quite stable as to how they're built. They've got a back zip enclosure and laces to make them tighter, so you actually feel very secure. They sold these with like a weird sock thing at the top, but I cut it off because I got chunky thighs. I do have chunky thighs, got chunky calves. Ah! But yeah, like they shake when you walk. I love them so much though, so I keep these around because they are literally a work of art. And last, but certainly not least, there's these babies. Ah, babies first stripper booties. Ooh, these are so comfy, so comfortable. Like, because they are dancing shoes, like this support in here is redonkulous. You are supported. Unfortunately, when you wear these, you also run the risk of breaking an ankle because I have terrible balance. But I wear these a lot more often than I do the other ones. I just wish I'd wear them more often, that's for sure, because they are impeccably light, because again, they are dancing shoes. So if you girls out there, or guys, or non-binaries, I love you all, want to get a pair of nice high heel boots, definitely go for the pleasers, because oof, they are comfy. These are works of sex appeal. I love them. I love how they look on my legs. I should wear them more often. Okay, so that's it. That is all of my shoes, minus like, you know, my errand shoes, my my thongs that I wear around the house, and my slippers and everything. Those are all my bougie, expensive clompers that I own and I love so dearly. So if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, give me a comment because I love reading them, I love replying to comments. Even if you just want to roast my feet or my chonky calves, like, do it. Do it. I dare you, Clive. I dare you. Roast my calves. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, haters.